Lake of the Ozarks is the #1 recreational lake in the country and is home to more shoreline than the coast of California. Lake of the Ozarks features some of the most beautiful homes in the Midwest, and on Lake TV's Lotto Homes, we're about to give you an up-close look at some of the most breathtaking homes on the market today at Lake of the Ozarks. So buckle up for this edition of Lake TV's Lotto Homes. On this edition of Lake TV's Lotto Homes, we're going to show you the best value on the market today at Lake of the Ozarks. This 7,400 square foot beautiful home features 8 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, 3 different levels, and so much more. We're going to go meet up with 𝗕𝗲𝗰𝗵𝗵 from Spouses Selling Houses at Remax Lake of the Ozarks, and she's going to give us an inside look at this beautiful home on this edition of Lake TV's Lotto Homes. So now we're inside the house. We've got 𝗕𝗲𝗰𝗵𝗵 with Spouses Selling Houses. And 𝗕𝗲, everything I've seen is pretty stunning. What can you tell us about this property?
This home was built in 2004 and then remodeled in 2018. 7,400 square feet, 8 bedrooms, and 7 baths. There's 4 full and 3 half baths. But it's just one of the most spectacular homes I've ever seen.
Wow, 8 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms. We got a lot to show you guys. When I first walked in, I see this breathtaking dining room. You can see the living room. I even got a glance at the kitchen. But 𝗕𝗲, what I thought was incredible first was this office. Let's go check this out.
Did you see the ceiling in here?
Yeah, that's the first thing that caught my attention. That's incredible.
Now, who would not feel comfortable working in here every day? You know, you've got the fireplace, the gorgeous, gorgeous desk. I mean, just wonderful.
All right, so now here's the living room, here's the kitchen. I like that they're kind of together, but also separate. These 2 rooms, the living room and kitchen, 2 focal points of any home.
And the fireplace. I mean, is that not the focal point of that room?
It's big enough to entertain and sit with the whole family, but it's not overwhelming. And as we look in here,
it's cozy.
Some of the detail in this kitchen really set it apart.
Look here. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And the granite countertops. Then you have the Viking double oven, gas range. I mean, it's just spectacular.
Now, 𝗕𝗲, you told me that the architect with this house is kind of special. We're getting to see his work on display, but what's special about that architect?
Well, he was in competition in Atlanta and designed this home and won first place against some tough competition. Got first place for the design.
So this house is an award-winning house.
Absolutely.
Literally.
Absolutely. And you know, to go further on that, they did things like the stairway that you saw earlier. You know, they had that brought in from St. Louis, the faux painting. That was from someone, artist out of Kansas City. And then when we go upstairs, you'll see in the playroom as well, they had an artist come in and do a painting up there. So they haven't missed a beat. I tell you, it is just incredible.
All right, 𝗕𝗲, now 8 bedrooms in this breathtaking home. Of the 8, the one that I was most fascinated to see was the master, which we're here now, and I can already see with the fireplace and some of the other elements, this is a prestigious master suite.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. You know, you mentioned the fireplace. I don't know if you were aware, it goes to the bathtub. So you could have the fireplace on either side, with you know, if you're relaxing in the bathtub or in bed. You know, but the other thing that I really wanted to mention is the ceiling. If you look at the coffered ceiling, it's just so unique, so really, really unique. And then also, if you think about it, this is the only bedroom on this level. So with the home this size, you're gonna do a heck of a lot of entertaining, okay? So with that being said, you know, you've got the downstairs where people can still stay and hang out while you come up here and come into your private suite. All right, follow me down here. You're gonna be extremely impressed when you check this out.
Well, you got my attention, Abby. You said there's a pool table, and boom, just like that, there's a pool table, and wow.
Check it out. I mean, seriously, how many friends could you put in this area here?
Well, I don't have enough friends to fill this area, but there's a lot going on down here.
We can have somebody over there playing ping pong, pool, and then, of course, you've got the refrigerator and ice maker there also. So just need some beer, wine, pizza, call it a day.
And I see there's so much. You've got bedrooms, you've got some bathrooms, you've got a theater room. I mean, what all does the downstairs include?
Well, you have 2 bedrooms down here, and then really you have 2.5 baths.
This would be the selling point for me, the game room. You've got a room for the cards and the theater and media, pool table, couple of bedrooms, couple of bathrooms. It's got it all.
Absolutely. Why does it not surprise me that this is your favorite part, you know?
All right, Abby, now first as we get upstairs, I can't get over this spiral staircase.
Oh, isn't it unbelievable? Yeah, like I said earlier, that came from St. Louis. It was a custom designed spiral staircase.
This is where most of the living is done as far as bedrooms are concerned.
Most certainly, yeah. You know, you look at this, now, not that it would have to be for a girl by any means, but I just pictured one of my granddaughters thinking this is the princess's room. You've got little steps going up, so. And then further down the hall, we have the other bedrooms. And then the play area could be an office, could be a bedroom, whatever. It depends on, you know, how many bedrooms you need a use for if you're doing more of a home office.
Yeah. So. Another thing I notice up here that's so different is the way the hallway has the balconies looking down at the dining room.
It also has a laundry chute.
So fear not, if you were thinking 3 levels may be a lot, no, not with the way the house was designed. It's convenient, it's beautiful, and you could really make it your own. Now that we've seen upstairs, I love all the bedrooms, I love this woodwork, we still gotta show them the outside of this house because this yard and the outside are something else. All right, Abby, now that we've taken a walk around this beautiful yard, there's so many things I noticed from the fountains of the garage, but there's so much going on out here.
Yeah. Well, you can hear the waterfall trickling in the background, leads down into the pond. I mean, just the tranquility out here is amazing. But you know, I don't know that we mentioned earlier about the brick. There's real stone, and then the brick is oversized brick that was brought in from Pennsylvania. Kid you not.
Beautiful.
Now, there's just something for everyone out here. You've got 1.19 acres in this gated, lovely, lovely community that offers a pool, a dock. So he has a slip, and it's a 12 by 30 slip.
You don't get this at the lake a ton. This is such a beautiful yard if you got a family and you want to come out here and throw the football around, throw the baseball around. This yard has it all. But I don't think this house is going to be on the market for long. When I look at that price tag, this house is going to move quick. You
honestly couldn't build this house for the price. I don't know if I told you earlier, but it's $825,000 for 7,400 square foot.
It's unheard of.
In Osage Beach. I mean, where do you find something like that with the pool, the slip, 1.19 acres? I mean, this is as good as it gets.
Okay, so for people who are watching and they want a tour of this home, how can we get in contact with you and your team?
Well, I certainly hope they do want a tour of it because we would love it. Personal tour to give them. Just call Spouses Selling Houses. Anyone on the team would be happy to come open up this home for them. Just call us at 573-302-2313, or you can always go to our website, which is georgeandabby.com.
And do not wait, because this house will not be on the market for long. For George and Abby with Spouses Selling Houses, I'm William Holtz with Lake TV, and this is our latest edition of LOTO Homes.
Thank you again.